Students, welcome to my online class. Students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Okay, so students, this is a class 3 and this is a chapter 11 of class 3rd, and the name of chapter 11 is The Lost Pumpkin 2. Okay, so students, in the previous video I have explained this chapter, so you can watch the previous video that I have explained this chapter. Okay, now students, in this video we are going to explain exercises of this chapter. Okay, so students, let's start. Here, exercise A, and exercise A is fill in the blanks with words from the lesson. Okay, so students, you have to complete this exercise with the help of this lesson that you have already completed. So here, first sentence is Mr. Kapoor was filled with dash. Okay, so students, in the given space you have to write anger, and the spelling of anger is ANGER. You have to write this word in the given space. Now the sentence is Mr. Kapoor was filled with anger. Now next number, that is number 2, and here second sentence is while they were eating, two boys dash carrying a dash bundle. Okay, so students, here in the first space you have to write appeared, and the spelling of appeared is APPEARED, appeared. And in the second space you have to write hues, and the spelling of hues is HUGE, hues. Now next number, that is number 3, and here third sentence is Soumya and Rohit looked at in dash when the bundle dash and opened. Okay, so students, in the first space you have to write horror, and the spelling of horror is HORROR, horror. And in the second space you have to write slipped, and the spelling of slipped is SLIPPED, slipped. Okay, now the sentence is Soumya and Rohit looked in horror when the bundle slipped and opened. Okay, now next number, that is number 4. Soumya dashed the handlebar of the rickshaw. This dash the rickshaw puller. Okay, so students, in the first given space you have to write caught, and the spelling of caught is CAUGHT, caught. And in the second space you have to write frightened, and the spelling of frightened is FRIGHTENED, frightened. This is the spelling of frightened. So you have to write in the second space. Now, next number, that is number 5. And here, fifth is that evening they had a dash who asked Dadaji to dash him. Okay, so students, here in the first space you have to write visitor, and the spelling of visitor is VISITOR, visitor. And now in the second space you have to write forgive, and the spelling of forgive is FORGIVE, forgive. Now the sentence is that evening they had a visitor who asked Dadaji to forgive him. Okay, so students, now next exercise, that is exercise B, and exercise B is read these sentences and answer the questions. Okay, so students, you have to read these sentences that has given to you. After that you will write answer of these questions that have given you. So students, here question A, and question A is who was Mr. Kapoor and why was he angry? Okay, so students, now the answer of this question is, sorry students, here first we see the statement, and the statement is Mr. Kapoor turned red and purple with anger. The children did not know what to say and Dadaji was now very worried. Okay, this is the statement 1, and now we have to come question A, and question A is who was Mr. Kapoor and why was he angry? Okay, so students, now, answer of this question is Mr. Kapoor was neighbor of Dadaji and he was angry because the children called him the thief. Okay, now next question, that is question B, and question B is why do you think that the children did not know what to say? Now, answer of this question is the children did not know what to say because they could not find out their pumpkin. Now, next question, that is question C, and question C is why was Dadaji worried? Dadaji was worried because he lost his pumpkin. Okay, so students, once again listen carefully answer of question C, and the answer is Dadaji was worried because he lost his pumpkin. Now next, that is exercise C, and exercise C is answer these questions. So here question 1, and question 1 is why did the children go to Matru's shop? Okay, so students, now answer of this question is, now the answer of this question is the children went to Matru's shop because they were hungry. Okay, so students, once again listen carefully. The children went to Matru's shop because they were hungry. Now next, question number 2. And question number 2 is who came into the shop while the children were eating? What were they carrying? Okay. So students, now answer of this question is, the two boys came into the shop and they were carrying a huge bundle while the children were eating. Okay, so students, once again listen carefully answer of this question. The two boys came into the shop and they were carrying a huge bundle while the children were eating. Okay, now next question, that is question number 3, and question number 3 is who stole the pumpkin and why? Okay, so students, once again listen carefully. Question number 3, and question number 3 is who stole the pumpkin and why? Now, answer of this question is Matru Halwai stole the pumpkin for the wedding feast of her daughter. So, students, once again listen carefully. Answer of question number 3, and the answer is Matru Halwai stole the pumpkin for the wedding feast of her daughter. Now, next question, that is question number 4, and this is the last question of this chapter. And question number 4 is what did Dadaji do with the pumpkin after he got it back? Okay, so students, once again listen carefully. Question number 4, and question number 4 is what did Dadaji do with the pumpkin after he got it back? Now answer of this question is Dadaji gave pumpkin to Matru Halwai for the wedding feast. Okay, so students, once again listen carefully. Answer of this question, Dadaji gave pumpkin to Matru Halwai for the wedding feast. Now, students, come to the next exercise, and next exercise is exercise E, And exercise E is in each row, circle the words that can be used with the words in capitals. Okay, so students, you have to means to say that students you have to circle those words who can define the highlighted word. Okay, so here one has been done for you, and here you can see the first word is pumpkin, and here there are three options. First is round, second is angry, and third is foolish. So students, you know very well the pumpkin is not angry and not foolish, so pumpkin can be round. Okay, so students, here the correct option is round, so you have to circle round. Now next number, that is number 2, and here the word is bundle, and the options are funny, happy, huge. Students, here the correct option is huge, so you have to circle huge, because bundle can be used, not happy or funny. Okay, now next number, that is number 3, and here third word is home, and options are hungry, new, frightened. Okay, so students, here correct option is new, because home can be new, not hungry or frightened. Now, next number, that is number 4th, and here fourth word is wedding, and options are green, rusty, beautiful. Okay, so students, here the correct option is beautiful, so you have to circle beautiful. Now, next and last number, that is number 5, and here fifth word is feast, and here options are silly, delicious, worried. Okay, so students, here correct option is delicious, so you have to circle delicious. Now, next exercise, that is exercise F, and exercise F is complete the sentences with phrases from the box. Okay, so students, you have to complete these sentences with the help of these phrases that has given to you. Okay, so you have to complete these sentences with the help of these phrases. So let's start. Here first sentence is Najot dash at his punctured punctured tire. Okay, so students, in the first given space you have to write looked in horror. Okay, so students, here the correct option is looked in horror, so you have to write in the given space. And now the sentence in Navjot looked in horror at his punctured tire. Now next number, that is number 2, and here Saros dash her bicycle and followed the rest of her friends. Okay, so students, here you have to write the rest through. Okay, so students, here you have to write rest through. The correct option is rest through. Now the sentence is Rose rest through her bicycle and followed the rest of her friends. Now next number, that is number 3, and here third is Anat Jan went dash when we broke her favorite vase. Okay, so students, here you have to write red and purple with anger. Okay, now the sentence is this. Here you can see here red and purple with anger. This is correct option, so you have to write this in the given space. And now the sentence is on and Jan went red and purple with anger when we broke her favorite vase. Now, next number, that is number 4th, and fourth is Jozo dash waiting for the result of the annual sports day. Okay, so students, here you have to write held her breath. This is the correct option. Now, here you can see the held her breath given to you. So you have to write held her breath in the given space. Now, The sentence is Jojo held her breath waiting for the result of the annual sports day. Now, next and last sentence, that is number 5, and here fifth is Aman's dog dash the living room when he heard her voice. Okay, so students, here you have to write hopped on, and here you have to give in you hopped on. So you have to write hopped on in the given space. Now the sentence is Aman's dog hopped on the living room when he heard her voice. Now next exercise, that is exercise G, and exercise G is use a dictionary to look up to meanings of these words from the lesson. Write them in the blanks. So students, you have to write meaning of these words with the help of dictionary that has given to you. Now here first word is pale, and the means of pale is light in color or shade. Next word is, that is number 2, proud, and here proud means appreciate or honored. Now next number, that is number 3, and here third word is honor, and the means of honor is feeling of fear or shook. Next number, that is number 4, and here fourth word is firmly, and students, here firmly means in a secure manner. Okay, now next exercise, that is exercise H, and exercise H is fill in the blanks with suitable how and when adverbs, then complete the crossword. Okay, so students, you have to complete this crossword and these sentences with adverb, and you have to write types of adverb that needed here. Okay, so here third sentence is, and you have to complete this crossword here across. Okay, so third sentence is my grandfather is coming. Third is my grandfather is coming. Okay, so students, here you have to write today, and the spelling of today is Today, and here you have to write today in the crossword. Now next number, that is number 4th, and here fourth is Amit ran towards the tree dash. Students, here you have to write quietly, and the spelling of quietly is Quietly. This is the spelling of quietly that you have to write here, number 4, quietly. Now next number, that is number 5, and here fifth is Ravi spoke dash. Students, here you have to write loudly, and the spelling of loudly is Loudly, loudly, and you have to write loudly just here. Okay, now next you have to write here down. Now here first is they lived dash ever after. Okay, so students, here you have to write happily, and the spelling of happily is Happily. This is the spelling of happily, so you have to write happily here. Okay, now next number, that is number 2, and here second is Latha whispered dash in summer's ear. Okay, so students, here you have to write softly, and the spelling of softly is Softly. Softly. This is the spelling of softly, and you have to write softly in the crossword is here. Okay, now this is the next and last exercise of this chapter, that is exercise I, and exercise I is fill in the blanks with the correct when and where adverbs from the box. So students, you have to complete this exercise with the help of these help box. Okay, so students, here First is, let's tidy up your room. Okay, so students, here you have to write today, and the spelling of today is Today. Today. You can see the spelling of today from the help box. Okay, now next number, that is number 2, and here second is Soumya is playing dash in the garden. Okay, so students, here you have to write outside, and the spelling of outside is outside, outside, and here outside is given to you. Now next number, that is number 3, and here third is I left the book dash, but now it is missing. Okay, so students, here you have to write here HERE. Okay, so you can see the spelling of here from the help box. Now next number, that is number 4th, and here 4th is grandpa is enjoying the sunshine on the terrace dash. Okay, so students, here you have to write upstairs, and the spelling of upstairs is UPSTAIRS, upstairs. You can write in number 4. Now next and last number, that is number 5, and here 5th is Saroj and I visited the zoo dash. Okay, so students, you have to write here yesterday, and the spelling of yesterday is here. Now the spelling of yesterday is YESTERDAY, yesterday. Okay, so students, I hope this is clear to you, and you have to write all exercise in your copy. Now thank you.